While the PlayStation 5 is exciting in and of itself, I'm most excited about some upcoming games. First up, Project Athia, which has gotten pushed out recently to either 2022 or 2023. It's an action game from Square Enix. I've enjoyed a lot of their action games over the years. I tend to enjoy Square Enix's spin-offs and alternative games more than Final Fantasy itself, so I'm really excited to see what they come up with. Next up, same company, Final Fantasy 16. This one's going to be a PS5 exclusive for at least a little while. It is more of a straightforward action game. From what I've read, it looks like it even has designers from Devil May Cry 5 on it, so I'm really excited to see how this comes together. It's being produced by the same team that did the revamp for Final Fantasy 14, which is now a really good narrative-focused MMO. I've played a few dozen character levels over the years, and I was definitely impressed with the quest writing and a lot of aspects of it, but MMOs aren't really my jam, so I never really took a deep dive. I'm excited to have a single-player, action-adventure-focused game from that team. I have every reason to believe that the story will be great, and I think I'm going to enjoy this combat system more than an MMO no matter what. Even though the visuals don't look great, I am really excited that Square Enix is taking a design-forward approach rather than a visuals-forward approach that plagued their PS3 era titles. This may not be the visual showcase that the Final Fantasy brand has been built around the last few years, but it might be a better game. I'm more excited about having a good game than I am having really high-end graphics. Lastly is Gran Turismo 7, which seems pretty much built entirely around comforting old men. It's got a smooth, jazzy soundtrack, which I love, and it's got tons of really high-end looking cars that you can drive around in a track. It's more about simulating the experience of being in a high-end dealership than anything. Gran Turismo games have never hooked me in the same way that the arcadey Forza Horizon games have, but they're still a very interesting experience that feels very cool. I always enjoy Gran Turismo when I play it, but I play it for 20 to 40 hours in nearly one chunk and put it away for a few years and just pull it out whenever I'm itching to look at cars again. There's more interesting stuff coming down the pipe, like Capcom's Pragmata, I'm probably saying it wrong. Since a lot of these games are coming in 2022 or 2023, I'm expecting to hear about some other interesting properties in between now and then. Those are the games that I would go for day one. Hopefully it's easier to get your hands on a PlayStation 5 by then. So let me know what you think in the comments of my PS5 game picks, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.